Welcome to the stream, dude. Hold on while I make myself a little bit smaller. There we go. Hey there. Look. Look here, look, listen. Look, I'm a PNG now. I'm a PNG tuber now. Isn't that great, guys? You know it is. Alright, let's play some Tales of Berseria. Later today, maybe the Nest of Evil? I don't know. I really have to finish this game. I kind of want to play Tales of Arise, too. Alright, let's do it. English, please. Get the opening because it's copyright AF. Press any button, let's go. Alright, let's go. Let's do it. Alright, our expedition's back. Let's get that done. Oh, we got something cool.
A new recipe!
All right.
Go over here. Let's go inside. To the watchtower, yeah. That's what I remember. Alright, which watchtower is it again?
Hey, do you all have mothers?
Where'd that question come from?
Well, after hearing that Velvet, Kamawana, and Eleanor all lost their parents, I just got curious.
My mother was a strict, frightening woman, but she died a long time ago.
I see.
I have no parents either. But the wicked witch who took me in said I was born from a peach that floated down the river.
Nonsense.
Coming from you, I'd almost believe that.
And you, Eisen?
We Malakim are formed from untainted mana. Sometimes humans are reborn as Malakim, but they retain no memory of their previous lives. In other words, we don't have blood relations like humans do.
I see. By the time I was aware of anything around me, I was already tethered and being called number 2. I suppose having no mother means I don't have any memories before that. I told Medusa that losing a mother is painful, but I can't know how painful it is.
Go easy on him, Eisen. He's just a kid.
I'm just telling it like it is. But listen to me, Laphicet. You can share deep connections with other people, even if you don't have a biological family. Malakim, too, can form precious bonds. True friendships, even family.
Oh.
That's right. Your words wouldn't have stopped Medusa if they weren't true in your heart.
You really think so?
I'm sure of it.
It's far better than being a witch born from a peach.
Nonsense! There's no nobler way to be born! I have an everlasting friendship with a dog, a monkey, a pheasant, and Bienfu.
I hope he's right.
Yeah, is she referencing a fairy tale? Yes, she is. And she is referencing a Japanese fairy tale. The watchtower, I believe, is over this way. Guess I'll pick up the thing on the ground. Let's go. That's not the right one. Well, I guess there is more than one. Alright, let's go to the correct one then. Here. Go. Seems like everyone's doing well.
You said that Malakim can have familial ties, but what makes you and your sister siblings if you're not related by blood?
Well, a very long time ago, I was born into this world from an Earth Pulse point up on a sacred mountain. I remained in that place for a long while, and then one day, she was born from the very same Earth Pulse point. Before we knew it, we had wound up living together under the same roof.
Are two Malakim always siblings if they come from the same Earth Pulse point?
No. Other Malakim were born there, but I never felt like they were my family. But something, I don't know what, was different with her. If she was sad, I'd feel sad. And if I was happy, she'd be happy too.
Were you reborn from a
She
human?
can be abrasive, but when she smiles, it's like nothing else. I swore to myself that whatever happened, I would protect her. I made a pendant from a stone on that sacred mountain and gave it to her as a lucky charm. Of course, she just wears it as a necklace.
And your pendant? Did she give that to you?
She had the same idea I had. She made the pendant herself and gave it to me as a good luck charm.
Oh, that's so
Without
sweet.
neither of us having mentioned a word of it beforehand, we each gave each other pendants in the same shape on the very same day. That's when I really knew that what I had felt all along was true. We were brother and sister.
Is that her in the picture?
Yeah. It's a self-portrait she drew for me on the day I left home.
Did you draw her a picture of yourself?
Did you?
No. I don't exactly have an artistic side.
Well, I'm sure that if you looked inside her pendant, you'd find a portrait of the person who matters most to her.
I hope so.
Yeah, and it would be nice if it was you.
Hey, don't be rude. Come on, Magalu, don't be rude to him. What did he ever do to you? Alright, grab the cat spirits. Let's head up the watchtower. We just head up this way. This is clearly marked right there. There's Grimoire.
Ah, there you two are.
Hi, teacher. Have you made progress deciphering the book?
Tell me, what did you
I
turn
have
out?
Indeed. It turns out there was a second counting song. I've already transcribed it. Would you read it aloud for us, child?
Sure.
Okay. When the 8 malevolences overflow, in the culmination of mankind's despair, Innominat will bring an end to all peoples and restore them to time immemorial.
Wait, what?
4 Empyreans shall wield a wrathful sword and cleave the great devourer, 2 asunder to sleep beneath the earth, as scarlet moonlight illuminates the evil.
Uh-oh, that means what we're doing is
The nameless
bad.
Empyrean hath one heart. The nameless Empyrean hath one body.
Oh, yet more delightful material to keep us awake at night.
That pretty much tells us what we're doing is a bad thing.
It's discussing the specific nature of Innominat? That's what I believe, yes. When the 8 malevolences overflow in the culmination of mankind's despair, Innominat will bring an end to all peoples.
So, when the world is at peak malevolence, Innominat will use that power to bring an end to all. Is that it?
That means what we're doing is bad.
All of humanity?
Is that what the Abbey is after? Is that why they've been trying to bring back Innominat?
No. Artorius is not that kind of man.
What do you...
His 2 primary ideals are the many over one, and the restoration of order through will and reason. He sacrificed Laufey to protect this world, not to eradicate
Are
it.
we really sure about that?
That's who he is as far as you know, yeah? People change, Velvet. Perhaps the shepherd gave up hope. Maybe he lost faith in mankind. Fools prone to sin, endlessly generating malevolence.
That's very
He's
true.
not like that. If that's all true, then what point was there in Laufey's death?
Is there anything else in that book?
Yes and no. This copy itself is incomplete. There ought to be further pages, but they're missing.
They're missing.
For now, I've done all I can.
There must be an original somewhere, right?
Without it, I doubt the Abbey would be plotting Innominat's revival. We can be sure they have complete understanding of their Empyrean's nature.
Uh-oh.
But this was the only copy in the royal villa. If the original is out there, who knows where it could be?
Could be with one of the bad guys, maybe?
It's getting pretty late. Why don't we call it a day?
Yeah, let's get some rest.
Sure, I guess we'll rest. Yes, I bounce now. Hey, I bounce. Yes, I bounce. Quite good, knight. Wonderful. Bounce, 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 bounce. Everything should be fine, right? Everything should be fine, right? Everything is good. It's just a little high right now. Alright, let's leave.
Hey, Laphicet! Medessa let me sleep in her bed last night.
Hey, what? Wait, what?
She's one
What?
for a snake lady. That's great. She's gonna help me take a bath now. You should come join us too. What? I couldn't. It's okay. I don't mind at all.
Sorry about that.
Hey, Kamoana.
Sorry about
Did
that.
you know? Dial's
Sorry about
going to
that.
grow a brand new tail.
Wow, really? I want to see.
He's up at the observation tower.
Sorry about all that.
Let's go see. Medessa, you too.
All right, but don't run.
Here, I am one bouncy person. I'm doing okay. I'm trying. Trying to get used to it.
Thanks, Eleanor. I appreciate it.
Having some girl trouble, my little Malik?
Wait, what?
I'm just glad Kamawana and Medissa are starting to feel better.
I'm glad too. They're really nice.
Yeah.
They
They
should
both
really
still
learn
have
to
a
get
long
along.
way to go, but it's such a relief to see them smiling.
We've got bigger things to worry about. Hurry up and locate the next Earth Pulse point.
Okay, calm down.
Okay.
This is when we're getting into the things we promised.
You'll always be so blunt, Velvet.
I must, in fact. We're up against the Abbey here, and sooner or later they'll find this place.
That's true, but still.
Do we go find another hideout?
No, we'll keep on the offensive. We'll capture the remaining Therians before the Abbey finds us.
Don't do it. That's
As a
bad.
swordsman, I can respect that mindset.
I'm not so sure we could hold this place anyway.
And we've got no obligation to.
I found another Earth Pulse point. It's in the eastern part of Eastgand, I think.
But that's...
You don't know where that is, don't you?
We're headed for
It's in Velvet's hometown.
Then our
That
first
got destroyed at the beginning of the game. Yeah. Alright, let's go. Let's shove off and set sail. For One Piece. Wait, this isn't One Piece. Let's go over here. The place we haven't been to yet. We're just grabbing supplies along the way. Wait, why does she suddenly have an apple?
It's sour.
Wait, she can taste stuff.
So you've kept your sense of taste. In my dreams I have. Nowhere else. Does that make this a dream? It would have to be, wouldn't it? After all. I devoured you. That's right. Don't you go forgetting it. How could I ever forget it? The taste of your...
Ceres. Oh, we haven't seen Ceres in a while.
How could I ever...
We have not seen Ceres in a while.
Looks like the fox rose.
We have not seen Ceres in a while.
Eleanor, there's something I want to be sure we get perfectly clear.
I would like to see Ceres again.
What is it?
Luffy,
Very much so.
your little Moloch.
What?
Very much so.
That's all you wanted to say? You realize he doesn't belong to you either, right?
Indeed I do. Laffy sets his own person, and not anyone else's.
You're right. Malakim aren't just tools to be used by exorcists as they pleased.
That's right.
Be more
Don't use them as
careful
tools.
with that.
Good, as long as we're on the same page.
Since we're on the subject of reminders, you haven't forgotten our little bet, have you, Velvet?
You mean the 100 gold on whether I'd break? No, I haven't forgotten.
A word of caution. People can fight against pain, but they can't fight against happiness.
Wait, what?
Keen on winning our bet, I'd steer clear of ill-fitting dreams.
Sorry to break it to you, but all I have anymore are nightmares.
Uh-oh, what's she up to? What are we up to, Miss Magaloo? That's a curious thing that she just brought up, huh?
The fog's cleared. Good thing we didn't wind up getting lost in it.
Of course we didn't. Who do you think is running this ship?
A bunch of shameless rogues who are very good at shameless roguery.
That's very true.
Damn straight.
But it's strange. These waters don't usually see much fog.
It's heavily foggy. That's kind of sus, man. Alright, let's take a look around and see what there is to find. Or we can just shut off right away. Don't run off.
Whoa! It's like a castle.
This used to be the base of operations for a rich trading family. When trouble came knocking, they were ready for it, to say the least.
Wow! They must have had a lot of enemies.
A lot of enemies,
A
huh?
long time ago. Nowadays,
Whoops.
it's just another town in the middle of nowhere. But even so, to us, it was the big city of our dreams.
Yeah, this is pretty nice, huh?
This area well.
I grew up near
Hey.
here. Keep on going, and you'll run into a ball. My
Trying to
whole
fix the sensitivity so that it bounces.
The Therian has...
It doesn't really want to do it right now, right?
somewhere in my village.
Is that okay?
No one will know me there. Everyone I knew, I already devoured.
Already gone. That's because Velvet killed them in the beginning of the game after they turned into monsters. Oh yeah, we should definitely check out the shop at least. Good quartz. Quartz is pretty nice. Only low on the money. Steel bottles. Everything else should be fine. That should get her more attack. More focus and attack on that. Okay, that's pretty good for him. Got you a new quartz. Do some new stuff too. Fail, because why not? Actually need to upgrade my stuff. Dagger. Waistcoat. Those. Hands. that. Read all these things. Gonna need some quartz later on. Let's upgrade them for now. See what else is there to do? What else is there to do? Health bar quartz. There. That. That. Everything should be fine. We're gonna have to grind some materials out though. Sorry to say. Cream herring, cool.
Ah, damn.
That's too bad. I wish she'd just open up a shop here.
I heard she doesn't want.
What are you talking about?
What? Well, sure, the place was hit pretty bad by a demon a few years.
Many of the villagers were hurt, but thanks to Lord Artor.
Can't be.
It certainly is. In fact, there's a girl from there, Nico, who comes here once a week to sell things.
Just yesterday, my husband sent medicine to the general store there and got some juicy prickle boar meat in return.
That can't be right. With my own hand,
Velvet?
Yeah, something's not right here, is it?
What's going on?
That's what I'd like to know.
They're saying everybody that Velvet killed is alive, but that can't be, can it? Something's off about this place. And we're gonna find out what that is.
We'll just
Aren't
have to
we?
see for ourselves.
Oh yeah.
Which way is your village?
It's far to the east, through the Morgana woods.
Alright, let's grab some mats along the way. I guess we could fight some creatures.
We can do this!
Steel ruler. Luckily our new weapons are coming in handy already. Oops, I accidentally pressed devour. Oh well. There we go, got him.
You're not hurt, are you?
No, I'm fine.
Good, I'm glad. Glad Laffy says fine. He's a good little bean. Deserves to be happy. Might as well get Eisen in so we can have another caster.
Nothing can stop these fists.
There we go, beat them all. There we go, beat them all. Beat them all nice and easy. Seems like I have to be really close to the mic to actually register things. I guess the sensitivity isn't quite right. A good, favorable encounter, that's good. These monsters are so strong here. Remember in the beginning of the game where we couldn't kill any werewolves? Honestly, that's changed a lot.
Not even worth my time.
Obviously, that's changed, but that's okay. Split fork? Well. Oh, what's that it's carrying? Is that a sickle? One of them's carrying a hammer, one of them's carrying a sickle. You know, it's like the Soviet Union. Watch out for the attack. There we go, took them all down. I get it, Velvet, you're edgy. Yeah, Velvet's the most edgy Tales of protagonist ever, and that's really awesome. I haven't played Tales of Rise yet, but I hear it's pretty edgy too. But no Tales of game could be as edgy as this one. I remember Tales of games where you had goody-goody two-shoes heroes, like Lloyd Irving. There's a super idealist. In this game, now it's the bad guys that are preaching stuff, and the good guys are kind of like the bad guys. Well, sort of.
Stop fooling around.
Yeah, we're trying to do good in the world, but, you know, we're not good either. Everything we're doing is bringing it closer to ruin right now. In fact, you remember what those poems said earlier. That's pretty definitive proof that everything's going according to plan for the Abbey. And what we're doing is wrong. Whoops, I keep expecting first strikes in this game. I forget there's no first strikes, man. That's okay, though. Look at me bounce. Oh yeah, bounce, bounce, bounce. 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 Take them all down. Got him.
You won't get any pity or compassion from me.
Hey, what's up? Hey, Brandon Trueblood, You only know Tales of Fantasia? Oh, that's okay. Tales of Berseria is pretty good. Tales of Fantasia is pretty good, but, the only version I'm familiar with that game is, the GBA part of it. Which I'm told is apparently the bad way to play it. But, you know, it's the only way I ever got to play it. I do have the cart, by the way. I guess I could play that sometime. It's pretty It's not quite as easy as this thing. It's not quite as easy as this one now. Oh yeah, Tales of Fantasia. Definitely a good game. In fact, there's a couple of references to that in this game. In fact, I'm pretty sure Tales of Symphonia had a lot of references to it, man.
Come on, really?
Oh yeah. Upgrading our stuff, that's good. Alright, let's grab some stuff along the way. Seeing there's a geo point up there. I'll get that geo point soon. Let's go beat him up. Get him, get him, get him. This is pretty fast frantic action. Oh yeah. Does Fantasia's top on the NES? I didn't even know there was a Game Boy version. Oh, there's a Game Boy Advance version, yeah. It's not quite as good. I'm told it's not quite as good, but yeah, there is a Game Boy Advance version. Alright, let's see what we got. Didn't really get anything good. Alright, let's beat up some more monsters, huh? In fact, I should probably play Tales of Fantasia sometime for the GBA. I do have the technology to do it, after all. Think Tales of Berseria has a lot of references? Oh yeah, it certainly does. Certainly does. Unfortunately, most of them are pretty lost on me. Mainly because I'm not really familiar with a lot of Tales of games besides Tales of Symphonia. I did play Berseria, but there was some problems with that. Mainly because I was doing system capture at the time, and that's pretty much a no-go for that. Alright, but now I have an Elgato, so it's a lot easier now. I could probably go back and replay it. In fact, I'd really like to do that. Let's get that geo point so we don't have to worry about weak monsters. And we can just plow right through them. Fortunately, I do need the mats that they drop. Oh yeah. By the way, how's Evil Within doing, dude? Doing okay? Are you winning, son? Alright, take him down. Get him, get him, get him. Yeah.
Hey, is everyone alright?
Plus, I'm pretty close to leveling up anyway, so I don't want to knock out my ways of leveling up. Can't carry any more Confays. I'm sorry, we can't build a party full of Confay.
It had to be To funnel the other prisoners' malevolence to Innominaut, right?
There's an Earth Pulse point near a ball, right? Wouldn't it have been easier just to leave her there?
Lack of food, probably. I heard she devoured the entire
Oh, you did?
village.
Could that rumor
Cool.
really be true?
Who can say? Let's ask Eisen's coin.
You know it doesn't work like that.
All right, let's think. Why else would Artorius move Velvet to the island? If she was the first Therian he captured...
He needed a guinea pig to test out what was written in the ancient book.
Precisely. He made a special cage for her in the island prison, where Earth Pulse Point and Malevolence met.
I'm glad you had a lot of fun with that.
Velvet to test how
That sounds like it was a pretty good game then.
I could see him doing that.
But turning his own family into an experiment.
I'm just offering a theory. But a man willing to sacrifice his brother's life wouldn't likely show mercy to his sister either.
Yeah, you certainly
How
wouldn't.
could he be capable of such things?
Oh, you highly recommended? Cool.
That's just how badly he wants to save
I'm
this
glad.
world.
I'm glad you for the recommendation. Thank you.
Could be saved.
Huh?
Alright, let's keep going. Uh-oh, there's a pretty tough theory and there's a pretty tough monster up ahead. Should we be careful?
Woo, it's a big.
Yep, it's a code red demon, so we gotta be careful. It's pretty tough. It's hitting pretty hard. Now I'm getting hit pretty badly by it. I wonder when part 2 is gonna come out now. Oh. I hope it comes out soon then. I hope Evil Within Part 2 comes out soon. It does have a second part though, doesn't it? I thought there was Evil Within 2. Is that not it? Alright, almost close to half health. And we have to be really evasive. Watch out for his attack. Be able to cast spells, of course. Alright, now let's beat this thing up. That's already out. I'm wondering what the story is like. Gonna play out? Oh, you should play it and find out then. You should play Evil Within 2 and find out, huh? That way you'll know for sure what it's about. And seeing where it goes from there would be quite interesting, wouldn't it? Oof, that was a big hit. Alright, now let's take this stinky skunk out. Now it's hitting me pretty hard. Good for that heal. Almost out of HP. We just have to go. Oh, definitely. Cool. I look forward to it, dude. Ow, paralytic break. That's bad. It's almost down. It's almost down. I'm gonna get it. Ow, 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 it's beating me up. Come on, go down. Yes.
Come on, put up some fight, okay?
Good, we did it. We did it. That was pretty tough, though. That was not easy. Oh, I beat that Code Red demon. Oh, dangerous encounter. That was done. And dangerous encounters are pretty dangerous. Obviously. Basically, it's when you link a bunch of enemies together and then you can get lots of XP off of them. It's pretty good for leveling up. Alright now. Money, have you played any of the Final Fantasy games? Never played any myself. You assume that Tales of series would be similar. How's then? Yes, I have played some of the Final Fantasy games. I played 5, 4, and 6. I haven't played 7 though. I should probably play 7 sometime soon. I am looking forward to when the full remake of Final Fantasy VII comes out. To when it's actually complete. If that ever happens. Oh yeah, another dangerous encounter. The 7 is the one with the remake? Yes it is. Yes it is, and that one is more action-oriented and... It seems like it was a lot tougher from what I saw. Compared to the... Seems like it was tougher from what I saw. Maybe I should play both the original and the remake, man. I'd imagine that'd be quite fun, wouldn't it? Hopefully it won't be too tough. Damn, there's a lot of tough enemies. Oh, that would be neat. Yes, it would. It certainly would be. Alright, now, let's beat him up. One more Axe Beak left. Axe Beak, if you don't know, is a monster from D&D.
Stop fooling around.
It's like a big old bird with a big old beak that's like an axe. Pretty vicious creature. Of course, it's no problem for us. I've seen a playthrough of Final Fantasy X, which I really liked a lot too. Yeah, I've never played Final Fantasy X, but I do have it. Never got around to playing it though. I definitely would like to though. Ooh, look at this guy.
I'll finish this now.
Cyclops! It's kind of like the troll enemy, only slightly different. Big one-eyed giant. And they're not really that tough whatsoever. Oh yeah.
Not even
Final Fantasy X's the one with Yuna, right? I believe that's Yuna, right?
I'll finish this now.
I would say play it. The story is pretty good. Oh, then I should really play it. I really should play it then. Hopefully I hear the story is pretty good, so that would make a good game. So, how about Final Fantasy X 2? Is that one a good game? I've heard some mixed things about that one, too. I don't have the Geopoint unlocked yet, so I can't use that. That's okay. Man, remember going through here without... I remember going through here with all those level 1 pigs. They were pretty nuttin'. Unfortunately, they're kind of all gone. Alright, Spiral Hail, go! Look at how cool this is. I need to get more souls so I can help my offense. Guard against that attack. Yeah, there we go.
This fight is over.
Got him. Oh, got him. Alright, dangerous encounter. That's good. Alright, let's go. Oh yeah, I think there's an extra in Final Fantasy. Out of Final Fantasy X, there's a spin-off after story. They don't really need, but it's nice to experience. Oh wow. They're like Final Fantasy for the after years. Ah, that sounds like it'd be pretty good then. Sadly, I don't know where I could get the after years. I could probably find it on Steam somewhere. I heard it's on Steam. I should probably get that one day. Unfortunately, I'm gonna need to get some Steam cards, though, to be able to do that. I also want to get a Mori, too. Because I hear Mori's pretty good. I mean, from what I saw from that, it looked like it'd be right up my alley. Have you heard of a Mori, dude? Oh yeah, let's get him. Yeah, Mori's like the psychological horror RPG. And that's pretty good. I mean, horror doesn't really explore too much in RPGs. Besides, I know that Shadow Hearts does it. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I've also considered playing it as well. Well, you should. I did watch this one guy play it, who was pretty good at it. His name was Manly Badass Hero. Yeah, he was pretty good at playing video games. He was pretty good at RPG Maker stuff. Plays a lot of horror games and some RPG Maker things. I wish he did the Hikamori route, but that's okay. I could probably do it myself anyway. Of course, if you do the Hikamori route, you're locked out of the good ending of the game. There we go, got him. Alright, Laphicet, do the cool thing. There we go. And I got another level up out of that. Cool. More Feldspar stuff, cool. Oh, this is quite the dungeon. Not that I'm complaining.
You better be ready.
Similar RPGs, I don't... Lisa the Painful and Tower Calcat. Yeah, Lisa the Painful I hear is pretty tough too. And has a lot of RNG stuff that can really mess you up, man. Yeah, my family played that back in the day. Of course, Manly... I remember Manly did play that. I'm stunned, that's bad. Someone please heal me. I need to be more careful. I can't just mindlessly mash my way through enemies. Both are psychological feels games, huh? I guess they certainly are. Yo, have you ever played Odin Sphere? That is a game I highly recommend. There we go.
I refuse to fall here.
There we go, we did good there. Oh, maybe not so good since we're hurting on health, but that's okay. Gotta mash less and evade more, man.
I'll finish this now.
Yeah, Odin Sphere, though, is pretty good. Highly recommended for the PS4. It's one of my favorite games ever made. But fine catching a stream again. Oh, you gotta go? Okay. Thank you for showing up, dude.
You won't get any pity or compassion from me.
Hope to see you soon again. Come on, get him. Good, we're getting all the enemies down. Bunch of farmers. Or rather, are they miners? I remember there was some orcs with hoes in Tales of Berseria. Maybe that's what I'm thinking of. Maybe these guys are like...
Stop fooling around.
I keep thinking... I think they're miners. Alright, good stun, right there. Come on, get me. There we go, we're getting him down. Wear him down, wear him down, wear him down. Yes!
Come on, really?
At least we got some levels in.
I'll show you the beauty of my spear work.
Get him, get him, get him, get him, get him, get him. Keep the pressure on. Alright, Ascending Angel, go! Back down. And that was a pretty good move right there.
This fight is over.
Now look into that one. Cool. Good luck and have fun if you decide to look into Odin's Spear. Alright, let's get more tempering powder, I guess. I'm gonna need it after all to make weapons. Alright, the way to go is through here.
That voice!
The voice is Velvet's friend. But how can she be alive? There's a big bag bug. Alright, Spiral Hail, go. Might as well do my special. That's what I've been saving it for, a boss. Alright, sun into combo. Watch out, it's a... Get him, Aizen. Now watch out for the charge attack, I guess. Get him, get him, get him. Perfect Mayhem, go! Get him, Aizen, with the Chad move. There we go. Awesome. Now he got knocked out. Alright, I'm fully healed. That's good. Alright, combo into Dizzy. And get that there. Get that Arian boost. Come back here. Don't run from me. Why are you running? Why are you running? Come back here. There we go. Big damage. And also a level up. Cool. Alright, level up. That's good.
I can't believe it. Is it really you?
No, don't fall for it. It's not a real. That can't be.
Velvet? What is this? How are you alive?
I could ask you the same question. Where have you been this whole time? You just up and disappeared. Everyone thinks that you were eaten by a demon. But I knew it couldn't be true. You're too strong to let some crummy demon take you down.
Uh-oh.
You're alive.
Don't fall for that, Velvet.
Sorry, I didn't mean to embarrass you in front of your friends.
It's okay, we're not embarrassed.
I have to let everyone know the good news. You finally come back to us.
Nico's alive. She's alive.
No, she's not.
Don't let your guard down. I've got a bad feeling about this.
Thanks, Aizen, for pointing out the obvious.
We've got a Reaper with us. Let's head for a ball. We can ask everyone there exactly what happened.
Yeah.
This is the work of an illusion. And who do we know that uses illusion magic?
Scout.
Notice that sail. for one piece, and then we'll go in.
Velvet, I have to ask. Are you sure that the other villagers died that day?
Well, it's not like I had time to check.
Now they're all dead. Very certain they were all dead. What's over here? Little bitty itty bitty secrets. I'll grab a few secrets. I can't carry any more life bottles, unfortunately. But that's okay. I don't need it. It's because I have too many and I don't need any more. Grab the cat spirits and run. What's over here then? Cat's chest. I'd like to open it. Laughing glasses, cool. Let's go. Almost on our way out. Almost out of here.
This can't be. After what I did, when he killed Laffy.
Velvet, are you alright?
Of course I'm alright. I know I'm right. I'm sure of it. This isn't how the village should be.
Well, let's stay calm and investigate.
I am calm. I'm fine. Really.
It didn't seem like that was someone else masquerading as this Nico girl.
But if she's the real thing, then something very unnatural is going on. You get me, Rokuro?
Necromancy? Or illusions?
Keep an eye out.
That's a very powerful illusion magic. What? Don't call me an illusion. Maybe... Oh, I think I know what's going on. Freaking Artorias got in touch with... Got his hands on the freaking... Artorias got his hands on the Darius emblem. Yes. Yes, that's what we're going with. Uh-oh, Code Red Demon boss. Alright, let's fight it.
Are we ready for this?
Behemoth, huh? Sorry, I'm going to have to break his guard. There we go, that should do nicely. This thing is a big, huge target, so it's easy to just unlock in the corner. I say as it could probably do a lot of damage too. Alright, we got down to less than half. It's down to less than half, so we gotta beat it. Doing full burst. Come on, get up. There we go. It's a big beast. Big boy, and it's keep tossing everybody around pretty easily. Alright, it's getting down. Pretty tough though. Oh, not really. Attacks are pretty predictable. There we go, got that one.
Be proud.
Thank you,
Unleash
Rengatsu.
my full power.
Awesome. I can't believe we beat that so easily. That was easier than the other one, at least. That was even easier than the other one. No, just very easy to combo on. Big huge enemies are just so easy to combo on, man. So easy. Now I make some fun. I'll just first. Let's go through here. This is the way I came from. I'll just use a geoboard so I don't have to worry about encounters. And just plow right through them. Guess we'll grab what's over here. That's a grape gel, I don't need any of those. I'll be saving those for Artorias, maybe. As if I get to him soon. I'll get to him eventually. That's part of the reason why I wanted to play this, is because I want to beat it. Move and get to other games. I should also get back into Dragon's Crown, too. I haven't played that in a while. The village is just over here. Let's go inside. Velvet, don't believe it. It's an illusion.
Velvet! You're really alright.
Oh, thank heavens! It's so good to see you!
Where have you been all this time? You never even wrote!
Prison.
But I don't. I thought the whole village was wiped out that day.
Yeah, it nearly was.
But just when we thought it was all over, Arthur, Lord Artorias saved us!
No, he didn't.
No, it was his doing in the first place. He sacrificed Laphicet.
It really was a shame what happened to that poor boy.
That's all you have to say? A shame? My brother Laphi died.
I'm sorry. Truly, I am. But you can't lose hope, dear.
He's right. What counts is that your brother's still alive.
Wait, what? No, that's not true.
He's alive.
Laphicet's not alive. He's dead.
He's in your house. Don't worry, we've all pitched in to take care of him.
I don't.
Let's go see him then.
Velvet.
Are we really buying this?
Velvet.
Hey, look, a treasure
Go to
chest.
your house and see.
Yeah.
Resistance ring? Guess I'll take that. Hey, I don't need a resistance ring.
Laphi.
Don't trust it.
What's wrong?
I just strike him.
That didn't break it.
Next time you suspect an illusory art, test out your theory on yourself.
You think we're all seeing an illusion?
It's possible. It wouldn't be the first time.
He's right about
An
that.
entire village? That shouldn't be possible. Shouldn't be, no.
How do we approach this? Try to break it apart at the seams somehow?
No. For now, we and our enemies share the same goal. Come on. Help me look for the Therian.
Sure.
I think I'll stick with Velvet.
Okay, thank
I
you.
won't stop you.
Keep a
Thank you,
close eye
Laphicet,
on
for sticking with Velvet so he gets bits at the other Laphicet. I mean, the original Laphicet. Here, Laphicet Jr., yeah. I'm sure this is totally legit, not at all a scam or anything. Hashtag not a scam.
My home. It hasn't changed a bit.
Of course, we know it's a scam. Velvet is a little bit emotional about it.
Tyson thinks this could be a trap.
You think Nico and everyone are being controlled?
I don't know. It's just...
You think it could be Melchior's doing. But even so... It's not going to work on me.
You're insane. People can fight against pain, but
Uh-oh. That's Luffy said, alright.
I won't be deceived by this.
You'll open your wound.
You're warm. Luffy, you're really alive.
Velvet, don't buy this. It's not real.
He's been asleep ever since that day. I found him at the shrine, collapsed on the ground. His wounds healed, but he's never woken up.
If he's still alive, that's all that matters. I'll find a way to wake you again, Luffy. I swear I will. We'll be together. I still have to thank you for this comb after all.
So that's where Velvet's comb came from.
Now Velvet's really happy about all this. Unfortunately, it may not be real.
Did Lord Artorias really try to sacrifice such a defenseless child? What's wrong, Laphicet? You don't look like your usual perky self.
I'm okay. I'm just glad Velvet's all right.
What? Your name is Laphicet too? What a weird coincidence!
Yeah.
Hey, sorry about all that, you guys.
Don't worry about it. What are we going to do now?
If it were me, I'd make Laphicet something he really likes for dinner tonight. He can handle soup. Maybe he'll notice the smell of your cooking and it'll wake him up.
Yeah, maybe I should. Would you watch after him while I go buy what I need?
Of course. I am at your beck and call.
Is there anything I can do to help too?
Yes, please. I'll need you to be my taste tester.
Need you to be the taste tester.
Alright, first I'm going to whip up my special quiche. And then I'll throw in tomato and egg soup. And some pudding.
I didn't even know your face had smile muscles.
I didn't know your face had smile muscles, but it's true. Velvet seems pretty happy with all this.
Hey, could I get some eggs?
But we know it's not real, is it?
You cooking up a feast like that, I'm sure.
Thanks.
You're getting spinach?
You'll never grow up strong if you don't eat your spinach, young lady.
I've done just fine without it so far, thank you.
Oh, if you insist.
Wow, Velvet, you must be.
She's not my friend.
They're not
You
friends.
two bicker? I find that hard to believe.
Oh yeah, do you have any prickle board?
Oh, I'm sorry to say that I'm out at the moment.
That's fine. I'll hunt some up myself in the tranquil woods. Just like old times.
Actually, there haven't been any prickle boars there lately. You should try the Morgana Woods instead.
Okay, I'll do that. Thanks for the tip.
Morgana Woods, huh?
Alrighty, to the Morgana Woods to hunt some prickle boars.
Yeah, sure.
Morgana Woods, huh? This way? Question mark? Oh, I can't go that way. I guess they're blocking it off. They're trying to cut off my escape. What's going on in this place? Looks kind of sus, doesn't it? Looks kind of really sus. This is Morgana Woods. I don't need to worry about encounters. Let's go get those. Let's go get those prickleback boars. Let's go get those boars. In fact, they're not far into the
Looking
woods.
for prickle boars. Keep your eyes on the thickets.
Are the boars part of the illusion too? Yes, I refuse to believe any of this is real.
At
finish this now.
Oh, they're still level 1.
I'm not one to go easy.
This is hunting?
We keep this up, and who knows how many we'll bring home.
Who knows how many we'll bring home, huh? Alright, I guess we'll look for more. You really have to go deep into these woods, huh? That's okay. I got my board. I'm happy with that. Oh, and cat spirits, though.
We can do this!
See, they're easy. Now the boars are easy enough to beat. Alright, do we still need more? Yeah, I don't even need to fight the dangerous encounter. I feel real good. So just pop through all the enemies. Not a care in the world. No cares, just no thoughts, just hunting prickleback boars for our brother who's definitely who's definitely not dead. That's what is happening is super duper legit. This is super duper legit, guys. Yeah, la-di-da-di-da. Just hunting prickleback. Put my geoboard. Surf's up. And for these guys, surfing is super duper fun on a geoboard. Does feel a little like you're on ice, though. Feels a little like ice. That's okay. At least it feels more stable than reboot for the PS1. Hey, look at all this. All divide, cool. Stuff over here. We'll head this way. Not even the mighty Cyclops can stop us. We're just too high level. Oh, would you look at that? There's the prickleback boar over here. I'll just go grab them real quick.
I'll finish this now. Out of my way! Not even worth my time. Okay, this should be enough.
Oh.
Huh? What's wrong?
Are you
Nothing.
smiling?
I just feel a little sorry for them is all.
I hear you. These prickle boars might have all been family.
Hey, what are you doing?
So heartless.
I don't know, we're stuck.
Yeah, I'd forgotten this feeling. But what can you do? At the end of the day, we have to eat just as much as they do.
Yes. What can you do in this situation, indeed?
Alright, let's leave.
Luffy's waiting for us. We should run on home now.
Luffy.
Luffy's waiting for us, okay. Don't worry, Luffy said. We're gonna get you some prickleback boar. This is totally not an illusion or anything. This is super real, guys. Yeah, Velvet said brother that she's been trying to avenge is definitely alive. Most definitely. Well, it's kind of weird that
Shopping, hunting, laughing with friends. That was how our life...
Yes, it reminds me of my own past.
Huh?
It's not your fault. The happy times I shared with my family, and even after the attack, I've still been able to find happiness. Eating a good meal, making new friends.
And falling in love?
Yes, falling in...
Love?
Look what you made me say, Bienfu!
There's nothing to be ashamed of. Most every girl's happiest memories are of her first love, after all. Don't you think there was someone special out there Velvet had feelings for? A first love? Do you really think so?
That's enough of that talk, Bienfu. You sound like an old man.
No! I'm only 150 years old and already being treated like an old man!
Yes, like a dirty old man.
But still, I would like to meet the guy Velvet first fell for.
I wouldn't.
I see. You're a guy.
I'm sure Valtry's not jealous of the attention or anything. I'm sure he's okay though. Metal fluid, might as well pick that up. I picked up some cat spears, not a whole lot though. At least we're strong enough to beat over weak things. Wait, what's happening? Oh, it's just getting nightfall, isn't it? I'm sure nothing is sus whatsoever. It's totally real and not suspicious at all. Oh, the geopoint's over there. Hey, what are they doing over there?
Heard the news about your brother.
So, what's your plan now?
You guys are snooping around the village.
They're trying to look for a fake.
We wanted to check out that shrine too, but we got stopped. Apparently, the Abbey's designated it off-limits. If there's a Therian around, it's probably there.
So we just sneak in, huh?
Draw it out. If this is a trap, things may turn violent. Either way, this place is about to get a lot less tranquil.
The same as everywhere else I've been.
You can quit here if you like, but I'm going to keep on fighting the Abbey.
And if I try to stop you, you'll insist, I presume.
Hey, Velvet, what are you planning on doing?
Velvet, no!
I'll give you 1 day. Once you've made up your mind, come meet me at the Cape.
I'm with him. How tomorrow shakes out depends on what you decide, Velvet.
Your hand... It's...
As you can see, I'm a demon. 3 years ago, I was the one who attacked this village and...
I don't want to hear it! Demon, or no demon, you're still you. Okay, so you're scary. I'll get used to it.
No. Stop trying to play with my feelings.
I promise. I'll keep it a secret. Let's just live here in the village like we used to, okay?
Oh, don't do it.
You, me, and everyone else.
Excuse me?
Nico.
Alright, let's make the quiche, I guess.
That was rather good, Velvet.
Yeah. Laphicet gets a gold star for being such a good taste tester, too.
Tomorrow, I'll fix you up a nice stew.
Hey, book.
Hey, is this... It's the original copy of the book on Enominat. And all the pages are here. Velvet...
Hey, Fee. Can I borrow your compass real quick? I'll give it right now.
Excuse me?
Please?
alright.
Take the book with you.
He really wanted a compass more than anything else. Just like you, he loved to stare out at the sea, wondering what's on the other side. He wanted to go adventuring someday.
Oh, I didn't know that.
I bet once he wakes up, you two will be really good friends.
Well, if you say so.
So, this is what your life used to be like before everything happened, huh?
What's gotten into you?
Are you jealous?
Maybe I made the pudding a little too sweet.
Velvet, how do you know what it tastes like?
That's a little weird, isn't it?
I think I'll get myself some shut-eye.
But what are you going to do about tomorrow?
Magilo, are there arts that let the caster manipulate dreams?
Huh? Dreams? Why?
There is, yes, an art that requires a certain type of Moloch. It envelops you in a fog and reads your regrets, then traps you in a happy dream.
An art that reads your regrets and shows you happiness.
It's all fake. We just learned it's all fake.
To the Cape.
Now? What on earth's gotten into you?
It's all fake.
Velvet. Velvet!
Don't go. Stay here.
Let's get out of here.
With me.
Come on, we need to get out of here. Right now.
This is Fee's compass.
It's all fake. All fake.
I'm sorry.
All a bad dream.
Fluffy.
Dream magic, hey. I know a little bit about dream magic myself.
Velvet, wait!
Yes, it's a type of art used by Luna.
Here.
Yes, Luna, my guardian. Yes, Indemati's guardian. Yes, that is my guardian.
Fog? Is this what Magilo was talking about?
We're going to the Cape Shrine. It's time to drag out the Therian.
Alright, first let's get the geo point. Ooh, herbs. Thank you for the geo point. I need to ride my geo board all across the states. Alright, my friends are in a little bit of danger. The dream is falling apart, guys.
Velvet!
Well, I do know some illusion magic. I don't think I would use it for this purpose. Though there are certainly lots of fairies who would.
They just won't listen.
The Abbey's forbidden anyone from going inside. We'll all be punished if anyone breaks the rules.
I hate to say it, Nico, but I think I'm a terrible person. I really thought I could have my old life back again, and I could forget everything else. I tried to act like I was doing it for Laffy, but it was all for myself. But I can't forget. I shouldn't forget.
The reason why I'm seeking my vengeance.
He was murdered without even knowing why. I will never forgive that. Ever! So get out of my way. If you don't, I'll devour you again!
Velvet. Why?
Playing with her emotions again.
Why must you do this? There we go. The truth at last!
Bad guys. Luckily, these guys are not too tough.
I didn't think you'd actually tough it out. What are you talking about? Focus on the monsters, sweetie pie.
I'll finish this.
Ghost them, ghost them. go. Beat him up. Let's get through the gate.
This way. The shrine's through these woods.
Hey, mind telling me what the hell's going on?
It's a trap. Trap, trap, trap. Our enemy spun an illusion based on Velvet's dreams.
That's a nasty little art.
But Velvet saw through it all?
She did. But even if it's all a dream, such brutality on her part.
Velvet's always been our brutal poodle. But to shake off the dream by herself, now that's something. The boundary between dreams and reality is demarcated solely by one's own heart.
What?
I'm saying she's wowie zowie cool beans. Come on, we gotta hurry.
Oh, so Velvet's okay then.
It was all a dream. Hell, even if it wasn't, I won't turn back!
Both berserkers. Get out there. Come on, we can take them all. There we go, took them all down. Guess we'll grab this stuff while we're here. Gonna have to get the geo points again. Let's go grab that real quick.
I'll finish this.
Ghost! Undead Deer and Eyes. Alright, now let's get him. Knock him out, knock them all out. Get him, get him, get him. Got him. Reduce their HP to 0.
Come on, put up some fight, okay?
Oh, they're trying, but they're not doing very good at it. There's a Geo Point. Now we don't have to worry about any counters. Slide. They're very useful. Alright, the boss should be over here. There it is.
There it is! Berseria! Burning moon! Gaze upon my fiery mirror!
Interrupt the spell.
Wait, I know you. Nico's dogs.
Nico's dog? Wait, what, her little dog turned into a monster? Well, that's kinda cool, isn't it? I guess the dog was as receptive to the Luminot's power then. In this whole verse. Alright, get that sun in. That's getting fire on me. Luckily it's a big slow target, so it's pretty easy to combo on. Do another soul burst. Elemental breath. Alright, we should be... We're doing pretty good on comboing it. It's almost out of HP. Oh, I got hit there. I'm stunned. Get me out of stun. Yeah, stun is very bad. Got him.
Sorry, pups. You're coming with me.
Velvet!
It's okay. I killed their owner. I deserve all their hate. And then some.
It really
But
feels
not
that.
now. Understand? Once I get my revenge, you can tear me apart if you like. I promise. Until then, I'll need your help.
Two little dogs.
Guess the art finally evaporated.
The book! It disappeared!
What book?
I found a copy of the ancient book with every page still intact. It was in Velvet's house.
Artorias' book!
Let's see if it's still
The old one
there.
might still be there. We should go back to Velvet's house to search for it.
Okay, I guess we could go back there. Oh, another level up. Cool. Oh, there's a Code Red Therian out here.
Are we ready for this?
Iron Bones. This one seems like it's pretty tough. Oh, it's hardly taking any damage at all. There we go, got it.
Ready to die? Think you can dodge? Just try. Perfect mayhem!
There we go, smacking him down. Luckily, it's pretty slow. It's just a zombie with really high stats, man. I think we can beat it. If we keep the pressure on, that is. Oh, get me out of there. Oh, get me out, get me out, get me out. Elstone. Alright, sounds so we're almost at half health already. Good, we got stun on it. Out there. Is it healing itself? About half. Less than half, less than half. Let's see if you can do better. If we keep the pressure on, we should be able to do it. Gotta keep locked on. Form Zero Sunder! Oh yeah. I like Form Zero Sunder. Alright, that did a lot of damage, and we beat it.
Did you think you could escape me?
I did it. I did it. I guess our expedition is back. Almost at level 12 on that. Alright, let's get out of here. Let's just use our geoboard to get out of here. Ooh, a treasure chest. I can't carry any more apple gels. Okay. That's okay, I don't need them anyway. Let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. Let us get out of here. Because this place is no-go. In Velvet's house, huh?
There's nobody here.
This is reality.
As you can see, it's really dead. Alright, let's look through the house.
It's empty.
No surprise there. Artorias is too thorough to overlook something like that.
If only I'd showed it to you as soon as I found it.
Don't beat yourself up over it. We wouldn't have been able to read it without Grimoire anyhow. It was just a dream. All of it.
This was your room. You can knit.
I was trying to... Nico said she'd teach me. We wanted to fit...
Velvet.
Forget about it.
Alright, let's leave.
Those are the graves of my sister and her son. He died before he was even born.
They're in rough shape. We should lay some flowers.
Don't bother. There's no point.
A keen insight. Eating one would be cruel enough, but plucking an innocent flower just to offer it as decoration for some memorial.
Melchior.
Even a sacrifice, just a cruelty devoid of all purpose.
What are you doing here?
Melchior!
As obtuse as ever.
I take it you're the one behind the dream fog?
Well, yes, I
I
am.
must say, you did well to break through such resolve. If you weren't a Therian, I'd be tempted to take you under my wing.
Did you come here to flatter me?
Indeed. Although I was already in the neighborhood to retrieve this book.
I'll be taking that.
This book was compiled by my dear friend, who was also Artorias' mentor and predecessor as head of the Exorcists.
And you misinterpreted it deliberately.
Dreams left by a noble soul, who gave his life for the world that grieved him. It is not for a tainted demon to touch.
Like we need your permission!
He's not really there. Who was that?
Look who obeyed me for once.
Is that... You didn't!
That's the captain.
Patient. You'll know everything before long. What we seek is the realization of a perfect order, as tranquil and beautiful as a wildflower in bloom.
New and perfect order.
Order?
Yeah, they basically want to kill everybody. It wasn't a part of their order.
Let's go.
That's the power of reason, I guess. Yes, I, however, as a superhero, do not approve of such reason. No. That is the reason of monsters, man. That is the reason of people who are real monsters, man. Wait, what's that?
Look! It's the Book of Innominat!
It was left there all that time?
What's it doing there?
Wait! That's one of Arthur's.
Actually, it's a copy that Laphicet made.
Laphicet made a copy of it.
Laffy made a copy of the book. He transcribed it all by hand, and then he sold it, just to buy me that comb.
So we did get it.
Something here for us after all.
Thanks, Laphicet, for getting...
Laffy.
Wow, Laphicet did a good thing for getting us that book, huh? That's really nice, I like that.
Complete manuscript.
Quite
Might
nice.
be able to unravel Innominat's secrets.
We'll have to show it to Grimoire.
Of course.
Pulling one over on the old man, are you? Never a dull moment with Lady Calamity around.
And with that, I'm going to save. We've been playing for quite some time. Okay, now's a good time to save. Now let's see if there's anybody to raid. Thank you, Brandon Trueblood, for showing up. Let's see who's on the raid. Alright now. Oh, I guess that's invalid for some reason. Let me just check real quick. Alright now, let's do it. I'll see you guys later and thank you for having fun with me. Remember to play games and have fun, okay? Bye bye now.